Okay, so now that that's covered, let's do some printing. As you can see, the black, it makes a really, really nice shade of the yellow ochre, but it is quite dark. So let's go ahead and start. Make sure I have enough space. Okay. And like I said, normally they are all standing around these stations. But I'm tired. I just want to sit down in a chair. So let's see. They will probably really enjoy having you as their teacher because you're so nice. And because you're young and they're going to love it. They're going to love getting to know you. They're going to love learning how to do this printmaking project with you. Okay, I'm going to pause, go over to the one a little bit more near the nose. I'm gonna pause, go over to the registration space, and then ta-da, ta-da. All right, so just as we want them to do every time, they're going to get ink on their hands. It's just part of the thing. So just making sure that they take the time to grab a wet wipe and wipe their hands. Okay, so we're gonna get this in the right spot, and I'm using the same one as yesterday. All right, and I'm grabbed my first AP, and we're gonna line it up on the left side of the registration. Trying to keep this diagonal so I don't touch the block. Done. All right. And I don't know, I like to give it a press with my hands. Now, it's always good to do one AP and just, do one print with your AP, it's good for them to do one print with their AP, because if I didn't carve what I should have carved for the shade layer, at least I can go back and clean my block and then go back to the carving space and fix whatever issues I see. So I can't say for sure that I'm going to do all 4 of them right now. Let's see. Okay. Dun, dun. This is the last. Okay, it's kind of cool. I don't know if I really like the 2 sides of the. I think I made those a little too drastic, so I might go in. It's right here and right here. See how it looks like almost like he got dirty, or he's got like that athletic like black paint underneath his eyes, the thing that like the football players do. So I might carve that away. If your student's not sure about carving something away, I'll show you what you can do. Okay, so if they're not sure about whether or not they want to carve something away, you can give them some scrap paper and you can let them kind of put the paper about where you want it to be covering. So it's about here. And that's about the area that I don't want the ink to be picked up. And then we do the same on the other side. Okay, so I've got one on this side, one on that side. Those are the 2 spots. I'm gonna grab my other AP, line it up. I need to get my spoon. Where'd my spoon go? Aha. I really like this spoon. Okay, so line it up. Give it a drop, give it a press. This is different paper than what we used this year. It's very absorbent, so some of the oil is already, the oil from the ink, I can kind of see that it was coming through a little bit. I'll try to remember where I got this paper and send you the link. There's pros and cons. It is probably closer to like a 60-pound weight of paper versus the 80-pound. So it's a little lighter and more flimsy. But I've noticed that the students don't have to put on or roll on as much ink to get a nice color coverage when they're doing this barren pressure stage. Okay, let's see. All right, so that is it without those two sides. I kind of like this a little bit more, so I will keep these two little patches, or I can clean the whole thing in the sink, and then tomorrow I can come back and print the others. I would clean it, then I would just carve these two spaces away, or I can just keep going this route and putting these things back on. So anyway, that's one way they could troubleshoot it if they want to see what it would look like without that area inked before they decide to clean it up and carve them away. All right, we're coming to a close on this project.